The Lord Jesus Christ came into this world to bring life and to save this world. It says in the book of John, chapter 3, verse 17, "For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved." This world needs to be saved, and Jesus came to do that. But he says there, "He that believeth on him is not condemned." That's simple enough and easy to understand. If you believe on Jesus, you're not condemned. But he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. So there's only two places you can be in this world. You're either among those who are condemned already, or among those who will not be condemned but are saved because they believe in Jesus. Now he draws a distinction here, and he says, "And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil." So when he says light has come into the world, he's talking about Jesus. He says Jesus has come into the world, light has come into the world, but men don't want light. Men love darkness. Why? Because their deeds are evil. Now, why do people who do evil deeds love darkness? Well, he says, "Everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved." Evil deeds are done in darkness. Evil deeds are done under cover. Evil deeds are done in a hidden way. They are done with deceit and with lies covering them. You can't just go out and do evil out in the open, because then everybody's going to know what you are. Most of the time, evil people are very deceitful. And the problem with this verse that's so convicting is he's talking about all of us. We all live these lives where we try to keep hidden our true nature because we know that it's sinful. And he says that the men love darkness and they don't want to come to the light because the light has a purpose. Here's the purpose of the light. "But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in God." So John lays a contrast for us here. He says there's evil and there's truth. When you do evil, you do it in darkness. When you do truth, you do it in light, because you want for people to know that this is God's work. God is doing this work. He's the one who's doing this work through someone. And this is done out in the open, out in the light. You know, we're talking about truth this week. And we've seen already, Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father but by me." And in John 17:17, he says, "Thy word is truth." So Jesus, who is the light, he is the truth. He brings light that shows everything very clearly so that you can see it. And if you want to come to Jesus, you've got to come to the truth. And when you come to the truth, it means that your evil deeds are going to be exposed. This is part of becoming a follower of Jesus. You've got to come to him and you've got to confess to him. You've got to tell him, "I am a sinner." Unless you understand that all have sinned and come short of the glory of God, you'll never even want to be saved. You'll never desire for Jesus to redeem you from this old man that is so hurtsome and so dangerous to you. Your sinful deeds are those things that separate you from a holy and righteous God. And Jesus came to be the light, to show us the truth, to be the truth and live the truth before us, and to shine light into the situation. So when you come to the light, you come out into the truth, and you don't have any problem with everybody knowing what you're doing because you're doing God's work. Now, I just want to encourage you today. Let's come to the light. Let's come to Jesus in truth. Let's be honest with him. And when we confess to him, he's faithful and just to forgive us our sin and cleanse us of all unrighteousness. God bless you. Hope you have a great day.